You guys are driving me crazy. So you took an L on the drop. Don't worry, happens to me frequently. Fresh off an L, the worst thing that you can do is run to Instagram or OfferUp to see who's selling the shoe that you're looking for. The reason that this is bad is because Instagram and OfferUp is Rep City, is UA City, is essentially this. You think you're paying for the real thing, but in actuality, you're paying $200, $300, $400 over the retail price for a non-authentic pair of shoes. Now, I know some of you guys are going to say, I found an Instagram account that sells authentic shoes. I found an OfferUp account that sells authentic shoes, but you've gotten lucky with those people because everyone is trying to come up on reselling and everyone isn't hitting on all the shoes. Just think about it. There are thousands of accounts out there who are reselling the hottest shoe, who has access to a shoe in all sizes. Just think about that for a second. There's one page that I was looking at, and it's just hilarious to me how obviously fake it is, in my opinion, but a lot of people can't see that. And I'm not going to go on a crusade of, trying to take this page down, whatever. You just got to report it and move on. But you can buy followers. I don't think a lot of people really process that. Like, I could make a page tomorrow, follow a couple of people, then go to a website and buy 40,000 followers. I can make a couple of posts, buy likes, buy comments, have all that activity under my posts. Faking it until you make it, but you don't want to really make it in this type of scammery business. That's how you have these overnight Instagram accounts that seem very popular, authentic, trustworthy, all that jazz, but they're actually not. So for this particular page, I clicked on the website of their business, and it's just funny that they had Travis Scott 6s, the British khakis that just released. They had them available for $400, which was a red flag because no one's really selling it at that price if you have the shoe. They're selling it for like $600, I believe was the last price. But anyway, they had all sizes available. The stock was like infinite. Come on, guys. Come on. Look at stuff like this. Realize how bogus this is. Somebody bought a pair of shoes from her. She ended up taking the money and then blocking the person. See the red flags. Develop connections with other people in the shoe community who are authentic. Have them check behind you on accounts. Don't be too desperate to buy a shoe that you just miss all these red flags. And you sit back on this topic. I knowingly bought a UA pair, replica pair of the Jordan 1 University Blues. I wanted to see what the fuss was about, so I decided to go ahead and buy a pair, check it out, see if I can spot the inconsistencies that you see between fake pairs and real pairs. After looking around this shoe, I can find some things that don't necessarily look right, so it doesn't 100% pass my test, and I know it's not going to pass an eBay test or a StockX test, but I have a soul. I have morals. I'm not sending this to anyone, selling this to anyone. This is going to be a pair of maybe gym shoes or something like that. I'm not adding it to my collection. You won't see me post, what did you wear today in this? This just goes in the back and fades away. Now, the things that are wrong with this shoe, on the swoosh, the stitching is a little bit too close to the edge. When I turn it around to the back, the silhouette is hourglassy, but right in the middle, it's kind of thick. Now, typically the Jordan 1s are usually thin in the middle and kind of flares out at the bottom, and at the top has that hourglass shape. This one, I can tell that it's a little bit off, so that doesn't pass the authentication check for myself. In addition, the lining on this shoe, it's a little bit too far into the shoe. Now, other Jordan 1s have the lining that comes up a little bit outside the collar. This one is kind of recessed a little bit, so that looks pretty off in my opinion. And looking at some other pictures of this shoe online, you can see as well that this is not how this shoe was authenticated. Is that a word? Can I say authenticatedly made? I'm saying it today. Now, I said I'm looking at some pictures online because I don't have this shoe in my collection just yet. I am holding out on paying resale. Don't want to. Maybe I can make a trade with somebody on a future hit that I get, but holding out on resale for now. There's a piece of advice that I've taken from members of the shoe community, and that is if they can't get it from retail, then they're most likely not going to buy the shoe. Now, here and there, they may go to eBay, they may go to StockX, but they're not doing that Instagram stuff. They're not doing that OfferUp stuff. They're not doing the car sitting out there on the street selling shoes stuff. No, that is a hustle. You guys are getting hustled. And I can't believe that there are so many people out there that are willing to hustle other people, scam other people, because you don't have a heart. You don't have a soul. And this isn't a threat, but that's how people get got. So you guys are running a dangerous game. Just know that. And other people, wake up. Don't buy from Instagram. Don't buy from OfferUp. I know you want the shoe. Just figure out other ways.
These teenagers, all these young 20-somethings are out here scamming y'all, hustling y'all, taking $300, $400, $500, $600 from you, blocking you, and just going on about their day. No soul, no morals, no heart, nothing. Don't fall for that Cash App mess, Zelle mess, I can't do PayPal type of mess. If it's too good to be true, it probably is.
If you've enjoyed this video and would like to check out more, please consider subscribing.